Today on the channel, I have the Master Dynamic MW08 Sports. These things are sick. Carbon fiber case, and if you know me, if you've been around the channel, you know I'm in love with carbon fiber. I love everything about it. And there's also so many different types of carbon that is available out there for different types of products. But well, let's get back on track. These feature hybrid active noise cancellation, 2 ambient listening modes for improved awareness of surroundings, 11mm drivers, 6 microphones, 3 in each earbud, with a talk solution with proprietary wind noise reduction, external antennas for best-in-class wireless connection, up to 12 hours of charge in earphones, plus an additional 30 hours from the case, which gives you 42 total hours of playtime. Case charges via USB-C cable or wireless charging, silicone and foam ear tips for custom fit, 100 foot or 30 meters of connectivity range, IPX5 water resistant rating, left and right earphones can be used independently, and there is a mobile app support. This case is solid. It is awesome. Feels good in my hand. It's not too big. It's right there borderline. This is absolutely pocketable, and the lid passes the lid test. So it's not gonna shut on its own. I know that's something super little, but once you are using some earbuds for a while, it'll actually mean a lot to have the build quality super solid. With all of that said, let's take a quick look at the app. Now, I did update the firmware to the latest version. Now, if we go in here, we can click on settings. Right here, you can rename the device. You also have your options of ANC on. Let me pop these in my ears so I can show you guys. ANC off, on, and then you have max or all day, recommended for a less noisy environment. You have your ambient settings, so for voice or awareness. Voice provides improved awareness of your conversations around you, and awareness provides improved awareness of your surroundings. You can actually set a timer that will put the earbuds into sleep mode, so if you fall asleep with them in your ears, the battery won't run completely down. So that's all the settings here. The other thing that I wanted to show you guys, and this is the Master Dynamic MC100. This charging pad is breathtakingly beautiful with its aluminum finish design around the sides. It's really, really high quality. I like it a lot. It feels good just to touch, even though you don't touch them very much, but it also looks really great on some furniture. So let's go ahead and jump into the Apple Music app and get some tunes cranked. Now, this is going to be my very first listen. I'm expecting a lot. These are not cheap earbuds. These are $349 earbuds. I'm expecting some great sound quality. Let's see what we got. The highs are, solid, very warm sound. Wow. Guys, if you have been watching this channel for a while, you know that I've used a ton of earbuds from all ends of the spectrum. I have to say the Master Dynamic MW08 Sports sound freaking fantastic. The highs are so crisp and clean. The mids are just, they're warm and they just feel good, and the bass is solid. Now, these are not brain rattling bass, but the overall sound dynamic is unreal. These might be the best overall listening experience that I have ever had. I'm a bit speechless. I don't have enough words to describe how good these sounded just off my initial test. Now, I do need to listen to them more to give a final verdict, but I think anyone that picks these up are going to be extremely happy with their purchase, with the sound that they get for listening to music. They sound good. So let's see how they hold up with the mic test, because that is just as important to me than the audio, because I use my earbuds for talking on the phone all of the time. All right, let's get set up for the mic test.
All right, guys, it is mic test time, and currently I have the Master Dynamic MW08 Sports in my ear. Let's go ahead and turn on some ambient noise into the background. Again, this is the sound of my voice with the Master Dynamic MW08 Sports with ambient sound running in the background. Let me know, guys, down in the description what you think. Now, these guys have 3 mics in each ear, so the mic quality should be far, far superior to some of the other microphones that we've used in the past. Let me know how this in-studio test sounds. Let's go ahead and jump into my car right now and see how they sound in a different environment. All right, guys, so we're now in my car, and I'm just driving down the road here a little bit, and this is what it might sound like if you were in your car. Mine is pretty loud. I have a loud exhaust and a loud everything. Currently, the windows are up. I'm going to go ahead and crack them just a little bit, and this is with both the driver and passenger window cracked. Are you still able to hear me clearly? Because that's really important. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all the way down, and just let me know, are you still able to hear me clearly? Now, I haven't tested this for myself. This is the first time recording this, so I'm going to go ahead and put the windows back up now. So again, we're in my car, we're driving around, and we're just doing a different type of mic test, because the most important thing, guys, is that the other person on the other end can hear you clearly. For me, a superior mic is the most important thing, even over audio, for me personally. Anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think. I'm going to go ahead and get back to the studio. I'll catch you in a second.
All right, guys, we are back in studio now. So what did you think? How did these hold up in the different environments as far as the mic test? Let me know down in the comments, and let's grab Ted here. Ted, if you don't know, is a binaural microphone. Ted basically has a mic in each one of his ears, and I'm going to take the Master Dynamic earbuds and stick these into Ted's ears like so. Basically, you're going to be able to hear what it would sound like if they were in your ears. Let me go ahead and jump back into the Master Dynamic app. So right now I have all the settings turned into its off position. So this is what it would sound like if we were having a conversation and the Master Dynamic buds were in your ears, and this would be more of like a passive noise cancellation. What I'm going to do now is cycle through each of the settings so that way you can hear the difference without any ambient noise playing in the background, just me talking. So first is the
ambient listening on.
Voice. This is the ambient setting with voice, so you should really be able to hear my voice clear. And I'm just going to switch it also over to awareness so you can kind of get an idea of the difference. Again, this is voice with voice ambient sounds detection turned on, and this is more of awareness ambient sound detection. Now I'm going to go ahead and cycle over to
noise cancelling on.
Now this is on all day ANC right now. My voice should be a lot more muffled than it was just a moment ago with the ambient setting. And now I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to max ANC. And I should really have gotten muffled. All right, so now what I would like to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and turn all the settings off.
Noise cancelling off.
We're going to go ahead and turn on some ambient sounds in the background. Now these ambient sounds are playing at about 88 decibels, guys. And let me go ahead and turn ANC on.
Noise cancelling on.
All day ANC setting right now. This sound is playing at about 88 decibels, which is typical of a restaurant or a bar. All right, now I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to cycle back and forth through off, ANC all day, and ANC max. Here we go. Off.
Noise cancelling off. Noise cancelling on.
All day. And then ANC max. Off.
Noise cancelling off.
This is
ambient listening on.
Ambient voice.
Noise cancelling on.
ANC all day. What did you think? Did the Master Dynamics MW08 Sports hold up? Were they good? Was my voice and the ambient noise muffled all around? Let me know down in the comments. I actually Have no idea how these stood up because I haven't tested this feature. I literally just took them out of the box and started making this video for you guys. So I won't actually know how they did till I watch it back in post. All right, it is latency test time. All right guys, so we're all set up for the latency test. And again, we're gonna test on a OnePlus 8 Pro and an iPhone 12 Pro Max, and the OnePlus 8 Pro is going to be first. Now, keep in mind, these are not advertised as gaming earbuds, but I'm very curious how they will do. Let's find out. Android up first, let's go. All right, that was the Android device. Let's go ahead and switch it over to the iOS device, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. All right, so there you have it, an audio test, a mic test, an active noise cancellation, and latency test. If you like this video or I helped you in any way, smash that thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell. That way you get notified of my next video. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.